Igor?
Yep.
Okay.
Any other lineup changes?
Yeah, there's going to be one.
One.
No, actually two.
Is Lundqvist going in?
Yeah, he's going in.
And the other is Gauthier?
Yep.
Who's coming out for Gauthier?
Sammy Blaze is day to day.
Okay.
Yeah, lower body.
Okay. All right. Offensively, what do you want to see more of tonight to generate more scoring?
I think the first 7 or 8 minutes last night we had 3 or 4 good chances, and we need a little bit more of that in the forecheck. I mean, I thought we had 3 or 4 real good chances early in the game. The goalie made some big saves, and we didn't generate enough of that after that. So, let's make sure we get some pucks low to high, get some point shots through, and it's tough. You got to win those blue paint battles, and you got to get screens and deflections in front of the net and second chances, and we didn't get enough of them last night.
You said last night, I want to follow up a little bit on the penalty killing thing. You gave up 3 goals in 6 tries, but you said that it was not bad. You liked it. How can you tell when you give up 3 goals?
Well, when you watch it back, Washington scores those tic-tac-toe goals a lot, and there was none of those last night. It was, the first one goes off Troop's stick and goes behind our goaltender. They tried to make the pass crease, but we pretty well deflected in our own net by accident, obviously. The second goal goes off Zibanejad's stick out high. The high shot, and it bounces off the ice and goes top shelf, so no chance for the goalie on that. Then the third one hits their guy, and it's almost in the throat. It drops to Ovechkin's feet, and nobody knows where the puck is. So it wasn't the typical goals that Washington usually scores, but, So I thought the penalty kill did a decent job overall. It's hard to say that, like I said last night, but you look at the goals back and you say, well, it wasn't any of their set plays, there wasn't any really big mistakes by our guys. It was just unfortunate situations.
And I'm sure you're going to want to take fewer penalties. But
Definitely, that's the key.
What's the key in taking fewer penalties? Like, you guys have to have it in the back of their minds, I can't do this? Or
Yeah, you look at the game last night, we had 5 power plays, they had 6, so it wasn't just one team. Early in the seasons, the officials are looking for those stick infractions. They're going to set the tone early. And I'm not saying they weren't penalties; they were all penalties.
Right.
But they're looking early, and they want to set the tone of the game. And they did a good job last night. There was no bad calls. So sometimes, like I said, there was 11 power plays between the 2 teams last night. And like I said, they were more guilty. They were as guilty as we were.
So and again, one more on the penalty kill. Kakko, you are committed to at least giving him a long look.
Definitely.
You mentioned last night that when the team went down, you felt like they played differently, that you wanted them to be the same every shift. How do you go about getting them to do that? We've seen that in the past with them too. I know you're new, but
Yeah, no, that's part of our job as coaches. You keep harping on the same things. You don't halfway through a game change your system. You keep doing the things that are successful for us. Again, I thought we had a good first period. We held them to 5 shots. I think it was 9-5 in the first. And we had some grade A scoring chances. We did the right things. We put pucks behind our defensemen. We didn't have any turnovers in the neutral zone, and that goes a long way, especially when you're playing on the road against a highly skilled team. So I was pretty happy with the first period.
And just to double check with Blay, you said the issue was
Lower body.
Lower body.
Yep.
Lower body. Thanks.
Dillian goes in.
Yep.
What about on D?
Said Lundqvist.
Yeah.
Coach, opening nights are always special. Home openers are always special. How does it feel for you, home opener, original 16?
Yeah, real excited. Obviously, to see our Ranger fans here tonight's going to be real big for our group, and hopefully we'll have a lot of emotion tonight from that, but not over the top with emotion, because you know what emotion does, it takes penalties. So we got to, make sure we're ready to play, lots of emotion, but again, stay out of the box.
Did you know Rod Gilberto?
Not really, no. I obviously knew him as a kid growing up and watching him play hockey and that, but no, I didn't really know.
He was an icon for this franchise.
Yes.
You talk about distractions and stuff. I don't mean to suggest that this would be a distraction, but when you have an event like this, it's opening night. It's a tribute to Rod Gilberto.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have a special message to your guys to kind of calm them down and get them ready for when the puck actually drops.
No, like I said, I like a team with a lot of emotion, and like I said, it's going to be emotional tonight. It's going to be guys ready to go and ready to play hard, and their emotions are going to be going. They're excited. We had a bad game last night. We get a chance to redeem ourselves tonight, and like you said, everybody knows about Rod Gilbert. He was a great ambassador for this franchise. So I think it's going to be a great night for us.
And then one last from me on the opening the season with a back-to-back. What's the key in maintaining your energy or whatever in that second game?
I don't think that'll be an issue. It's early in the season, you know what I mean? Every team plays a lot of back-to-backs, so I think we're gonna be really ready to go and ready to play a good game. We had a tough one last night, and you don't like to start like that, but I think we'll be ready to go. Hopefully we'll bounce back real well tonight.